Lily trembled beneath the bed, too terrified to make a sound. Suddenly, a flashlight clattered to the floor. Without thinking, she rolled to the other side, just in time. Her quick reflexes saved her. The kidnappers hadn't spotted her. The four intruders, finding the room empty, flicked on the lights and removed their masks. Little did they know, Lily was hiding mere feet away, undetected. They were armed, and she curled into a tight ball, struggling to breathe, her heart pounding. She had never imagined that sneaking over to see her boyfriend would lead to this nightmare. Just moments earlier, the kidnappers had stormed the house. Her boyfriend had grabbed a wooden bat and charged downstairs, only for agonized screams to follow. Watching the security feed, Lily saw the men heading upstairs. With no other choice, she scrambled under the bed. Now, she studied their positions, but they showed no sign of leaving. The man lying wounded on the bed was their leader, injured by her boyfriend downstairs. The realization sent fresh tremors through Lily's body. Tears streamed down her face at the thought of her boyfriend's fate. If she wanted revenge, she had to escape. Then, her chance came. Most of the gang left to clean up the crime scene, leaving only a short-haired man to tend to the boss, whose condition was worsening. He needed emergency surgery fast. Fumbling for solutions, the short-haired man accidentally knocked over a backpack. A phone spilled out. Lily's pulse spiked. This was her opportunity. Gripping a wooden stick, she inched forward, eyes locked on the man. Just as she neared the bag, he turned around. She froze, sweat drenching her back, but he was only talking to the boss. With no time to waste, Lily hooked the backpack's strap and dragged it toward her. The floor creaked loudly, forcing her to drop the stick. She glanced at the distracted kidnapper. This was her only shot. Steeling herself, she stretched out, fingers brushing the strap. Then the boss's arm suddenly slipped off the bed. Lily nearly gasped, barely stifling a whimper. Holding her breath, she yanked the bag under the bed. The short-haired man turned back, but noticed nothing. Frantically, she grabbed the phone to text for help, only for it to die mid-message. Today just keeps getting worse. But the worst was yet to come. Another accomplice entered, and the short-haired man ordered him to lift the bed slightly, to keep the boss from bleeding out. Lily's body went rigid. They hoisted the bed halfway, then lowered it again. The short-haired man had spotted a screensaver on the computer, revealing the homeowner was a doctor. Soon after, the kidnappers dragged the woman inside at gunpoint. Forced to comply, she removed a shard of glass from the boss's wound, but fragments remained. He needed a hospital. Seizing a distraction, the woman accidentally dropped her watch. As she bent to pick it up, her eyes locked with Lily's beneath the bed. She said nothing. She'd known Lily was here, visiting her son. Though she disapproved of their relationship, right now, Lily might be their only hope. The woman was tied up and taken to another room. Meanwhile, the gang restrained the boyfriend's father, a bank manager, planning to force him to rob a nearby bank. Furious at being left behind to babysit the boss, the short-haired man hurled an alarm clock across the room. It landed near Lily. A new chance. While the men were distracted by a phone call, she adjusted the clock's timer, then slid toward the edge of the bed. The boss's phone slipped from the mattress, but the short-haired man retrieved it without noticing her. Seizing her moment, Lily rolled the clock away, then, as the alarm blared, she bolted from the room. Heart-hammering, she tiptoed downstairs, careful not to make a sound. But as she reached for the doorknob, it turned. Peering through the peephole, she saw old Wang, the neighbor, dropping by. The noise alerted the kidnappers. Panicked, Lily fled back upstairs, stumbling into her boyfriend's room by accident. Desperate, she grabbed scissors to free him, until the neighbor burst in. Thinking fast, she retied her boyfriend and hid in the bathroom. But the neighbor, oblivious, wandered upstairs right into the short-haired man's path. A brutal beating followed. Lily, witnessing the violence through a crack, nearly screamed. She scrambled toward the window, only for the bathroom door to swing open. The short-haired man, fresh from murder, stepped inside, and he had a severe obsession with cleanliness.